So welcome to Hereford. Literally just got off that train, which is a Birmingham to Hereford train, and I was kind of thinking which platform would it be to get on, and it's very simple, the one I'm on now. So it's a Cardiff Central train. God, it feels weird actually being back here because I was here yesterday with my dad. Yeah, just looking around and I'm like, oh wow, I recognise bits and such like that. That's the Royal Mail. Stopped raining now. It's actually not warm, but it's mild. So yeah, this is Hereford. There's four platforms. So yeah, this is the one I'm on going to Cardiff. Now this is going to sound a little strange, but it's legit true. It's a Transport for Wales train. So you'd kind of think the train I'm going to get is the one that's going from either Holyhead or Llandudno down the Welsh border, in and out of England and Wales to get to here. Yes. But no, I'm not getting that one. It's a train from Manchester Piccadilly, and Hereford is the 11th stop on that line. The one I'm going to be getting on in about 10 minutes time. And then literally there's only 5 stops in Wales. It's a bit odd, isn't it? I mean, yes, it is Transport for Wales because you are going into Wales because you're going to Cardiff. But you're only going to be stopping off at like 5 stops in Cardiff, in Wales, before you're in Cardiff. As opposed to 11 station stops in England going into Wales where there's like 5 or 6. Which I don't quite get, but hey-oh, I don't understand, I don't quite get that. And at this time of the day, I don't really know how many people will get the train from here to Cardiff. It seems more sensible that people get on in Wales to go to Cardiff as opposed to from Manchester area to here or to like Cardiff. It makes more sense people run from around here are going to Cardiff as opposed to someone from Manchester Piccadilly all the way to Cardiff, unless they're staying over. Unless it is like a holiday thing, like where they're staying over for like 1 or 2 nights or even 3. But for terms of commuting and for work, it does seem a bit daft to be like, oh, I live in Manchester but I work in Cardiff. It does. There very well might be that possibility, but it does seem a bit stupid. It's like me looking for work. Oh, I can work in Elland, but I'm going to go work in, I don't know, Blackpool, for example, for a job. That's like, I'm going to do that full commute back and forth every day. It's kind of pointless to do that. So the only potential from Manchester to here and to Cardiff is you're a tourist staying over or for a day out or whatever, but legit for a commuting it kind of don't make any sense. Anyway, now that I'm here, the train, good train. However, it might just be because of the time of the day. You go to a charging point for your phone, and there's a blue light to it highlighting which one is in use or which one's available to use. If it's not highlighted or like a blue light flashing, then it won't work. It's not your phone, it's not your charger, it just will not work. Which is the agenda of that. It feels actually weird being in Hereford and not going to Hereford because literally it's just like down there. Literally you go along that way and then go that way and you head towards the football stadium or ground at least. So Hereford Transport for Wales. Yeah. And then I'm going to be on the train for roughly an hour and a bit. Which then gets to Cardiff for like 9:54, like 9:54ish. And then what I'm going to do then is get another train to the Queen Street, Cardiff Queen Street, which goes south to the bay. And yes, you can walk it I think you can walk it very easily, and it's like quite straightforward and everything, and it's like only like 1 or 2 kilometers to go from the centre to the bay. But I think what I'm going to do is, just for the sake of how often the trains are, getting from the centre to the bay, just get the train. And there's like 5 trains in 1 hour, or 5 trains in an hour. And the thing is, they're only like 20 minutes apart, like 10 minutes apart. So, and it only takes 4 minutes. So, yes, I could potentially walk it, but I'm gonna get the train for the sake of what, like 1 quid, 2 quid. I'll just catch the train to the bay. There's not too many people either waiting for this train to go to Cardiff. I mean, literally after this is Abergavenny, and then some places that are quite Welsh that I can't say. Then there's Newport, and then there's Cardiff. I mean, Abergavenny's easy to say because it just is, but the places along the line are in Welsh, and I'm like, yeah, just listen to what the tannoy says. Yep, so I'm gonna wrap up the video, get on the train. It is now 8:44, so it'll literally come in like 5 minutes. Doesn't really make sense to do first class though. I'm only on it for an hour and a bit, unless the train is packed to hell, which I can't see it being packed to hell. I don't know. Anyway, I don't really know. Although, to be fair, it is the Welsh capital. It's the capital of Wales, but it is not that big. So in terms of like population, it's 500,000 people, which to England is pretty small for some places. So I'm going to wrap up the video, get on the right side of the platform, wait for the train, find somewhere to sit, and then be on my way to Cardiff. Whew, somewhere new. And I'm going to Wales again. Thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.